Damien received instructions to eliminate a corrupt lord in a distant land. He was an assassin with a reputation for ruthlessness and precision. Upon reaching the lord's stronghold, he silently neutralized the guards, one by one, his movements swift and precise. And so the lord fell at the hand of Damien. However, while making his way out, an arrow hit his leg. It came from Elena, a well-trained spy who was compelled against her will to serve the wicked lord. The arrow was poisoned, so as he got away, his strength began to fade and his senses got duller. Unable to continue his escape, he sought shelter in an abandoned cottage. Little did he know that Elena had been following him all the while. As she crept into the cottage, day began to break. She saw something very strange happen. His head was that of a wolf, but as she kept looking at it, it transformed to that of a man. The poison from the arrow was killing Damien, and he was losing a lot of blood. Elena knelt beside him, her eyes filled with concern. She had the antidote with her, so she quickly administered it. Damien winced in pain as she treated his deep wounds. Elena saw beyond the facade of a fearsome assassin, glimpsing the vulnerability beneath. The wicked lord's forces would be searching the woods, so she ran as fast as her legs could permit to fetch a horse and convey Damien to her place. Few hours later, his strength began to return.
"Why did you save me?"
he asked. Elena narrated her ordeal. As she spoke, he couldn't tear his gaze away from her. Then he realized the day was far spent. He had to go. He didn't want her to see what he turns into when night falls. With tears in her eyes, Elena begged him to stay, but he rode into the sunset. Few days later, he got a message saying the wicked lord was still alive. Impossible! The wicked lord could not be alive. The message explained that the wicked lord had a body double who was in his palace that night while he was away visiting his mistress. The people who contracted him will not accept failure. His reputation as an assassin will be ruined, and he will be in hiding for the rest of his life. And so Damien journeyed back to finish what he started. He sought shelter in Elena's place and planned on striking at night, but she begged him not to. Security had been beefed up at the wicked lord's palace, and they would be expecting him to make another attempt. "Damien, please," she implored, her voice cracking with emotion. "We can't keep living like this. We have a chance at a real life, away from all the danger and darkness." And so she asked him to run away with her, but Damien refused. He was a wolf man, and come nightfall, she would see his true colors. As the moon rose, Damien's head transformed into that of a wolf. He stealthily made his way through the corridors of the wicked lord's fortress. His wolf senses heightened, blades ready, but he couldn't sense the wicked lord's presence. With each guard he silently dispatched, he inched closer to his target. As he burst into the grand chamber, his heart sank at the sight before him. Instead of the wicked lord, there stood Elena. A wave of disbelief washed over Damien as the realization hit him like a crushing blow. She had set him up.
"Why betray me?"
he asked. She told him he actually killed the wicked lord the first night he came, but she convinced the cabinet to spread the lie that he failed because she wanted to see him again. Before he could react, guards flooded the room. Damien fought valiantly, but their blades were poisoned, and with each cut, he grew weak. Yet he fought and fought till he died.